Hey, what's up? I'm Colleen and welcome to my channel. I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity. And when I say positivity, I mean bringing people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean. So be kind all the time. So hope you guys are having a good week so far. Mine is going well. I totally didn't mean to, but I ended up taking a week off last week. I just was very busy and the week totally escaped me and I did not have time to film any videos, which really stinks because I really enjoy doing this. But hopefully this week I will be back on a more steady schedule from now on. So for this video, I'm doing something new for my channel. I'm going to be doing Whimsical Wine Wednesdays because I feel like whimsy and whimsical is definitely how I would describe myself. I'm definitely a whimsical person. I enjoy whimsical things. And basically Whimsical Wine Wednesdays is going to be, I am going to have a little bit of wine and do my makeup based on something that I feel falls into the whimsical category that inspires me. And for today's video, I'm actually going to do an eyeshadow look inspired by the Heather Pixie or the Moor Sprite. I'll post a picture right here. I had trouble finding a really great picture of like a Moor Sprite or a Heather Pixie, but this is what I found. They're basically just a fairy, and as I do my makeup, I will tell you more about them. And I am actually drinking a rather cheap wine today. My wine taste goes from really cheap to expensive. I'm not very picky when it comes to wine. If it tastes good, it tastes good. It doesn't matter how much it costs. This is actually a fruit wine. It's a Gallo family pineapple wine. I'll have it listed below. The reason I got this was because on Schitt's Creek, there's that Herb, I can't even say it, Erslinger or whatever. He has that fruit wine, and it made me laugh that there was a fruit wine in the liquor store, and so I had to get it because I was thinking like, oh, I could have fruit wine like on Schitt's Creek because I'm such a dork. But this actually isn't bad. This is actually pretty good. So I'm going to stop rambling and let's get into creating a Heather Pixie inspired look. So I just primed my eyes like I always do with my P. Louise base, and now I'm going to jump into Colourpop's Mint to Be palette because Heather Pixies or Moor Sprites are found in England but mainly in Scotland in the moors, and they love to hang out in the heather flowers that are in and around the moors of Scotland. And since heather flowers, I actually post a picture of the moors with the heathers right here. It's, oh my god, it's absolutely beautiful. Who wouldn't want to be there? Heathers have green and they have some purple in it. I'm doing an eye look with a little bit of that in it. I'm also going to take some sparkle from the Pixies because they are described as being, they have a clear golden aura with beautiful translucent wings. So I'm going to try and capture that with this look as well. So I'm first going to go into Get Fresh right here. And I'm just going to apply that to my crease and socket area, just in a windshield wiper motion. It's such a light, pretty color. I really like it. Mint green is one of my absolute favorite colors, so when I saw this palette come out, I like had to have it. I'll post, I think I did a review or tutorial using this palette a while ago when it first came out, so I'll link that up below, above in the cards in case you're interested. I'm just trying to build it up a little bit. It actually goes on like decently opaque for being such a pastel color, but I just do want it to be, the opacity to be a little more. Heather Pixies aren't adverse to human contact, but they're not going to go and seek out human contact either. But if you do want to befriend a Heather Pixie, you can, but you should approach them very slowly and let them know that you want to befriend them. Like, don't go up to them like with fear or with anger or something. Go up to them very kindly and very slowly, and then you can befriend them if you'd like. They are active, apparently. I have notes, that's why I keep looking down. They're described as pranksters, and they are actually active all year round. Some fairies are not active all year round. They're active all year round. their magical and ritual powers and help aren't totally understood in the human world yet, but they are known to be magical and very fun creatures. So they are just really cute. So now I'm going to jump into this color Ice Cold right here. Do you guys have any like mystical, like celestial creatures that you really enjoy? Fairies are definitely up there with mine. There's such a variety of fairies too. And I'm just putting this in my lower crease area. And then I do want to go back into the lighter green just a little bit and just bring it up just so he doesn't get lost. And for my brow bone area, I'm going to jump into this metallic color right here called Mojito Miami. It's a little bit dark for my brow bone area, but I'm going to like lighten it and brush it out so it actually just ends up being a really pretty highlight with a green tint to it in my brow bone area. So now I'm going to jump ship and I'm actually going to go into Colourpop's in a Trance palette, and I'm actually going to jump into this color Own Your Power right here because I want to pull in a tiny bit of the purple. It's really not going to show up too much, but I'll know it's there. And I'm just gonna put that on my mobile lid. Kind of all over, but mainly focusing on the center. It's very light, but I can see it. So now I'm just going to take some glitter glue and I am going to apply that with my finger over my mobile lid. I'm going to focus it like mainly on the center part, but I will pull it kind of close to the sides as well. And I'm smearing it out on my hand so that I'm only getting a nice thin layer. I don't want like a super cakey layer of tackiness on my eye. And now because the fairies have such beautiful translucent wings, I'm actually going to jump into some multi-chrome flakes from Beauty Bar Baby. These are in the color Fairy Dragon. These are so pretty. I don't know if you can see. They're very pretty, but they go everywhere. And I'm just going to pat them on with a flat brush. So just like this. And now I'm actually going to just go back into the Mint to Be palette. And I'm going to just jump into this color Freshman right here. And I'm going to pick up a tiny bit on my finger. And I'm going to just apply it to where Fairy Dreams and the darker green meet, just to kind of give it like more of a smooth transition between the two. So just like this so far. So for my waterline, I just went into LA Girl's Neon Shockwave Eyeliner in the color Fresh. And now I'm going to jump into the In a Trance palette again. And I'm going to go into a combination of both Upheaval and Own Your Power. Just to really tie in the purple a little bit more, but still keep it pretty soft. So like that. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to go into the Super Shock that's in this palette, and it's called Clarity right here. I'm just going on this very thin little brush right here. And I'm just gonna pop it in right here. It's a beautiful iridescent color that just picks up the colors perfectly. So like that. So this is my finished look, my finished Heather Pixie Moor Sprite inspired eye look. I really like how it came out. I think it's pretty and sparkly. I think it's whimsical. I finished it up with this lip gloss from BH Cosmetics. It's actually called Fairy. I don't think this is available anymore, but it's just a nice pastel, like peachy pink color that I just thought would go with this Fairy look. So yeah, so I am very happy with how this came out. I finished it up with some lashes too, just because, you know, fairies definitely have some fluttery lashes. So anyway, my Celestial Cupcakes, I hope you enjoyed this first edition of Whimsical Wine Wednesdays. So if you like this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. I totally get it. I am not one of the cool kids. It's okay. I thank you anyway for stopping by. I will still send you tons of happy thoughts and positive vibes your way just for being here. I appreciate you so much. As always, I will have everything that I am wearing on my face, as well as my Twitter and Instagram handles listed below in case you want to follow me there. I post pictures of looks that I do not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable. But of course, we're all biased when it comes to our fur babies, but oh well. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye!